right off there. I know a lot of people who've done that in Europe.
Okay, hold on. Let me go swap this. Let me turn off the Elgato so I don't turn my computer
quiet
off.
ass party for 7 people. Fuck, man. Are we the only two here? We're like the only two that exist. Sanitizer's not saying shit. Schizo's fucking.
Hold on.
Some shit. Some serial killer shit. He's doing. He's probably looking at his hairline. Somatic's being a dick.
I've been here
He
the
always
entire
is.
time listening to you. Using
Okay,
your control to rub all over my body.
Okay, Schizo. You getting banned for that. You gotta go.
J-Tech is talking.
What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? What the hell is wrong with you?
Schizo wants to make videos of your warm, luscious body.
Some dude told me he gives my Star Fox review a negative 10 out of 10 for not actually owning or beating said game that polluting the internet
They should be grateful
with
that you gave
flawed.
them a 2.
Exactly, I could have just gave that shit a fucking 0. The fuck? The game has a Metacritic score of 71. You should be grateful.
There's a 2.
You know, fuck. Hey Carl, I saw some Nintendo fans on Metacritic on the user score for Star Fox. They were trying to fluff up the review. They were trying. They made a couple of multiple accounts, so I gave that shit a 0, and then I wrote a written review for it, and I gave it another 0. You know, I'm like,
You should give it a 0 because there was not enough hairlines or ranners in it, and then
the game was shorter than Quantum Break. It took 3 to 4 hours to complete, and that's with the stories.
Cutscenes.
Yeah, that's sad.
Is it really that short?
It really is that short, dude. Like, really.
Well, you gotta remember, it's fucking Nintendo. Most of their games are for little kids with short attention spans, so I could see that game being short.
My hairline's short, too.
I like Nintendo, too. I do not want to see them fucking fall. I would rather see Xbox fuck off, because Xbox...
Well, if they are, I would
time.
love them to partner with Sony.
Dude,
they could make some
Xbox,
good games
if Microsoft was focused, if their moneymaker was only the Xbox division, they'd be fucking broke. Because I was looking, the Xbox division hasn't been making them any money.
Oh no, my hairline has
been keeping them afloat is Windows.
Bro, Microsoft hasn't been making any money in a while. The only thing that's
Windows is their moneymaker, but then
not
again,
really, bro.
Thank you, Cobra Ninja. Thank you. I know I suck ass. That's why I'm actually playing a game you can't play. But thanks. Somebody just came here and said I suck ass. I don't know what that means.
You see your ass and you suck on it. Oh, that's funny. Dude, you got so many haters, it's hilarious.
I love it. Gotta love these haters.
I just don't get why these guys are posting pictures of you shirtless. That's so weird. Dude, even
I know,
Jeffrey
right?
Even Jeffrey Dahmer would be like, bruh.
I would expect one of my ex-girlfriends to do something like that. I wouldn't expect that to be some weird dude to do that shit. That's kind of awkward on so many levels.
He's so weird, dude. It's a guy.
Oh, I'll tell you, I got the weirdest fucking. It seems like I got the weirdest
fanboy. He has a
fanboys.
mural up you on his ceiling. He looks at you when he lays in bed at night, and then he has a Matthew Perry poster to the left of him.
Oh shit,
man!
That
motherfucker
hilarious.
Sounds like a guy that would wait outside of school in a rusted van asking little kids if they want a purple popsicle.
Oh, can't do that. That's illegal.
That's fucking horrific, dude. That's coming from a guy who lives around the same area Jeffrey Dahmer's from, okay? I'm from Wisconsin, dude. That motherfucker was crazy, okay? But this guy you're talking about is fucking weird. I've never...
Oh, yeah, but we're live streaming, so we're not...
that long is weird.
We're not going to talk about...
anything
Hey,
to do?
Carl,
Does he have a job or anything?
we're doing a live stream. We're not going to talk about that. But we are going to talk about PAX. If anybody has cell phones, you can start pulling up this news. And of course, we're gonna talk about this.
I wanna see that Friday the 13th game, man. That game looks good.
Was it gonna be there? I didn't know if they were gonna put it there.
I got a tweet about it. Yeah, it's gonna be there. Most of the funded Kickstarter games will be there as well.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
Ukulele or whatever that game is could be there.
Ukulele?
Yeah,
Yeah, I want to
ukulele
play this.
on a ukulele.
Ukulele, yeah. Ukulele. That shit looks awesome. I backed that on Kickstarter as well.
What's this? PS4, PSN, PS4K,
He's quiet.
PS4 Neo,
PS4K. I still think that's funny to call it that. I don't. If they ever do make one, I don't think they're gonna fucking call it that.
0.5. No, I mean these are names that fanboys made up that are not even PlayStation gamers. You know, these are like people that just want the rumor to grow.
Yeah, that Doctray guy was bitching about it too, but the motherfucker don't even play games.
Yeah, he doesn't, dude. I think that shit's hilarious. So, speaking of that, man, speaking of games, Neo. Carl, I know you're a completionist. I know you gotta complete that shit in 1 hour. On a 1 hour back.
Neo? Fuck, I don't know, dude. That game's made by Team Ninja. I'm kind of scared it's gonna be difficult as fuck, dude, because they're the ones that made Ninja Gaiden.
Come on, man.
That's what's...
Is it really made by them? Because I know Koei Tecmo is helping, and they make Dynasty Warriors.
Koei's publishing, I believe, and Team Ninja, I think, is developing, because Team Ninja's name shows up, and then with Koei. And if you look at the gameplay, it looks like Bloodborne, in a way. It looks like Bloodborne mixed with
a lot of people
Ninja
gonna
Gaiden,
like it. A lot of people have been saying Ninja Gaiden mixed with, damn, I can't remember the name. Onimusha, yeah. A lot of people have been saying
Onimusha.
Yeah, I love that. Oh my god, that game was awesome.
They based it off those two because it's all demons in it.
Yeah. That'd be awesome, man.
It looks kind of difficult, though. I am gonna try to beat it though because I want to get that in-game DLC. Because the only way you can get it is by beating the demo.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I want that free DLC too. I hope it's like an awesome outfit. But look, the cool thing about Koei Tecmo, they always put like whatever you do in the demo, everything transfers over. Not just like Koei Tecmo for Tokunen. Remember Tokunen? I used to hype that up. The first Tokunen, everything transferred over, all your armor. But you got 3 to 4 different exclusive armor sets just for finishing the last boss. And there were multiple last boss. There were co-op. You know how Tokunen 2 is. It's the same thing. If I finish Tokunen 2, the Japanese version, I get all of this extra stuff too. What the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, but how would the Japanese version be able to transfer to you?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just playing it for fun. I'm hoping that this year Tokunen 2 comes to the United States, so we can all, play that shit. Even if
most likely will, but probably maybe not till the end of this year, maybe beginning of next year, because Tales of Bestiria is also coming to the West, but not for 2017.
I'm hoping the demo comes out this year, and the game come out next year.
Sorry, talking about the game. I don't know about the game.
Man, it's too crowded already. You heard about what is that game called? It was another game. God Eater 2. If you get God Eater 2, you get one. Yeah, you get one with it for free.
You get the first one, for free. It's awesome. I love it. It's a good deal.
And then on top of that, if you buy it day one, you get the Sword Art Online and the Tales of Vesteria outfits. So it's like they know they need to have incentives for their Japanese games, and they're doing a great job of it.
There was another one coming out too. I forgot what the hell it was called. That was also JoJo Bizarre Adventure, the new one.
Yeah, I heard that got a June release. May?
I think it's May.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But that's how they do. I like the fact that they normally put a lot of their games out in the summertime,
But I think God Eater's PlayStation exclusive, and that JoJo game is definitely PlayStation exclusive. No one will be buying that shit on Xbox.
I just like the fact that we have so many exclusives this year that I stopped making that fucking list.
We got a fuckload, dude. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Some of them I may have to rent because there's just too many. It's ridiculous. It's not even funny. Like there's just so many.
Yeah, it's a good time to be a PlayStation gamer.
I know it's kind of a dick for saying it, but I actually hope a couple of them get delayed because
Me too.
I'll have
Me too,
money.
man. Because I'm looking forward to Star Ocean 5, but I'm like, I want Persona also, and I'm like, if they come out the same month, I don't know how I'm gonna juggle that shit. You know.
Persona 5, they have a countdown timer on their website, so they must either
for
be
May,
showing
yeah.
a release date.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. It's like these people swear. Oh, you're not gonna believe this, Carl. Listen to this.
What?
Some Nintendo fans were talking to Obi-Wan on his channel, and they want Star Ocean 5 on the NX.
Yep. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if
they want it, but I've never. When is the last time a Star Ocean went to a Nintendo system exclusively?
The only other system it went to was Xbox 360, but that game sold like shit.
Yeah, it sold like shit, and it was shit. And I'm so glad that they.
And the only reason they even released it on Xbox 360 was because in that year when it was out, the Xbox 360 was the dominant platformer.
Yeah.
The dominant platform, and the Japanese thought that it would sell well on 360 because there's so many owners, but no, they were wrong.
They were dead wrong.
Then they re-released it for PS3, and it sold more on PS3 than it did 360.
And remember, what was that other game, Tales of Vesperia? Remember how good that shit sold?
Yeah.
It sold
tremendously
awesome. Well on in Japan for the PS3 compared to both territories on the 360. And but Microsoft had some sort of a clause or something that they couldn't re-release it in the United States.
Yeah, it was only exactly. They did the same thing with Shenmue 2 back in the original Xbox days. Sega wanted to put it on the Dreamcast in America, but they wouldn't let them. So in order to play it, you have to import it from the UK.
Sad.
And buy a fucking boot disc. It's stupid. Microsoft always does it. That's why a lot of developers don't like working with them. And everybody knows. I mean, come on now. Who the fuck's gonna be buying Final Fantasy and stuff on Xbox One? I don't know next to anybody. I even have Xbox. I know a couple of Xbox owners who like Final Fantasy. They're not getting it for Xbox One either. They're gonna get it for PlayStation 4.
Well, look at what happened to Dark Souls. If people are not learning their lesson now, they're never gonna learn their lesson.
I actually heard Dark Souls 3 was pretty easy. Surprised.
Yeah, that's what I heard too, man.
I had a buddy who couldn't even beat the second boss on Bloodborne. He's already on the fucking fifth boss already on Dark Souls 3. I was like, are you serious?
Yeah. But you know, they had to make it easier because they know they also had to put it on Xbox One.
I hear later on in the game it gets a little tough, but I mean, come on, dude. I beat the first boss and didn't die. I mean, fuck. What the hell is up with that?
I'll come back to this one.
How the hell did I beat a boss in the first try in Dark Souls? Usually you die a lot when you fight the boss. So it's a good game though, nonetheless. And I got into this Mirror's Edge beta. This is pretty good too. But I think it's going to be short. That's why I'm going to rent it. I'm not going to buy it. Because the Mirror's Edge on PS3 was only like 5 hours. It wasn't that long at all.
Yeah, I'm under a lot of heavy fire, so unfortunately I won't be able to assist. So,
Anyway, Jay, are you going to be getting JoJo Eyes of Heaven, or you don't know yet?
I would love to do such a thing, but you know I'm not a fighting game fan. I'm going to get King of Fighters though.
Oh, I know a lot of people.
Yeah. I definitely got to get King of Fighters 14. That is like a must. I'm waiting for a release date for that shit so I can pre-order it because I don't know what type of awesome outfits they're going to have. But you have 50 fucking characters day one. I mean, pretty badass.
I'm going to spank that JTech ass all day.
Oh, I know. I told you. Most of the time when I get a fighting game, I already understand how fucked up I'm gonna be on it.
What the fuck did I just hear?
He said he's gonna kick my ass and
What the fuck?
he's gonna kick my ass in the game. I understand. I've never been that good at fighting games. But if I have enough time, I'll get better.
It's gonna be fun. At least I know someone will have it.
Oh, don't worry, man. A lot of people should have that. I mean, I don't see no...
I'm getting King of Fighters. JoJo I have to get, because I don't know why, but I fucking love that series.
How did you get
People
into
are
the
just
beta
all
for
bunch of
Mirror's Edge?
cross-dressers, man. I got a beta code in the email. I just applied for the beta when it was available.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
I should have
They
fucking
had a link.
if I knew.
I'm trying
But
to
I
figure out
prefer to
where the
keep it
hell
like
my
that,
phone
keep the
is. Oh, okay,
surprise.
there we go.
So
It's pretty. It's free roam too,
I
which
am.
is pretty
I
cool.
am.
Like,
Yeah, I know.
I
I
can't
was
wait
excited
for
about the first one.
the what's that other one? The Overwatch. I really, really, really want to do Overwatch.
yeah, I'm going to
Cause that's coming up real
try
soon.
to see if I get any more codes, send me somatic and stuff, because he only gave me like 2 codes, I believe, and I gave one to my cousin. I have one.
Okay. I'm about to go
I'm gonna try to give.
spread the word
I'm gonna
out.
try to give.
What's going on? Xbox
Somatic
One
and
sucks
Emerald.
ass. I believe PS4 4.5 is one of the staggered marketing. Sony do it well. I don't know.
People think it's gonna fragment the market if they do, but you gotta remember it's just like PC. I mean, I got buddies who have a more powerful PC than I do. Didn't fragment the market for PC gamers.
Yeah,
I don't get why they're saying it's gonna fragment the market. They're not
Well,
making anything
because they're
exclusive
if
to
they
it.
allow it
As
to,
a
you know,
business-
like if
no,
these.
check this out. As a business standard, and you got to think of it as a business person. Consoles are going to constantly keep coming out, and they're going to be different. They're going to be different types of situations that make you want to go and purchase them. This is just another way of selling PS4s, because now everybody and their grandma pretty much has a PS4 now. So what do you do
The
when you have all
grandmas
these
don't.
PS4s sold?
No, the grandmas had Wii's, but not a PS4.
Oh wait, my bad. Most people have to get their grandma to buy them a PS4.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Oops,
there you go.
forgot.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Anyways,
on Good Rough.
but the whole point is they need to figure out a way of selling more PS4s. So what's the best thing? Bring out another PS4. Tell them it's slightly better. It's a luxury PS4. But guess what? That luxury PS4, majority of you dumbasses want it. And you're going to buy it. And you're going to bitch about how amazing it is.
People were wanting this system too. I remember distinctly seeing on NeoGAF of people wanting this system. People were bitching about the PS4 being outdated, which it is. I mean, for Christ's sakes, my 2-year-old phone's probably can play games at 1080p easily. You know?
Yeah, but I don't think it's outdated already.
My
I
phone-
mean,
my
like I said,
PC is just too
I
powerful
want
right now, so-
everybody to understand. In order for you to come out and say PS4 is outdated, that means that the developers, the first party, second party, third party, have mastered the technology. We got tons of people that just, for whatever reason, they tell these reviewers, they tell these journalists, they tell the media that I cannot make my game 1080p 60 frames. For whatever reason it is, they can't. Once people start unlocking more of the, we're going to say the PS4, because the Xbox One, you get what you got.
Limited.
You know,
It's
like
limited.
whatever
Yeah,
you
it's
have
very
saw
limited.
from the Xbox One, that is all it is to that system. We have the GDR5 of RAM, okay? It's just similar to the sale process. Developers didn't really unlock the potential until later on, where they made even better games than titles like Uncharted. You got Uncharted, and then look at what happened with Uncharted 3. Look at what happened with The Last of Us. Look what happened with God of War 3 compared to Ascensions.
From Square
like,
Enix.
there was some
Trust me, I
big
played that shit on the
upgrades.
PS3, bro.
Big
I was
upgrades.
helly impressed.
But I think
That
these
is-
developers need to just worry about right now working on the PS4, making sure these games look better. No more parity. Okay? Square Enix, Ubisoft, EA, Activision, don't even attempt to try to make your games parity on the Xbox One, because it's still going to come out better on the PS4. They really need to stop wasting so much time making them similar when you know one is just way more powerful. On my hairline. What'd you say?
I'm just trying to, like, I was looking at a deal that they had on the Xbox One, and it made me realize how bad they are doing right now.
Did you
Can
see
you
it
pull
for
it up? It's so far.
$250? Because I
Dropping the
saw a
price
$250
again?
deal.
They're having a bundle with 5 games. Yes, 5 games. And it comes with Rainbow Six Siege, Dark Souls 3, Ori,
Damn.
Rare Replay, Gears.
Wait,
it's a
wait.
1
It's coming out with
terabyte
a brand new
Xbox
game that
One.
just came out?
Yes.
That's
It's
crazy, man.
it was on GameSpot. You get it with 5 games,
Yeah, no, I can understand like
$350.
five of the older games, but to have the audacity to sell it, pretty much guarantee that you're gonna get one of the newest games that just came out.
Yeah, it
Cool.
was. It's on. I looked it up to make sure it was legit, and it is. It's sold by a. It's gone now. It's far gone. Because I mean, you'll make a killing off of that. Dark Souls 3 alone's worth at least $50.
Exactly.
There's a
So
brand
you're
new
really
game.
getting the
Just
console
came
for
out.
$150.
Yeah. That's how bad they're doing right now. $350 for 5 games in the system, and it's still not selling. Come on.
Well,
Xbox One was a fail.
it's sad because this is a very packed month, and then the beginning of May we know is packed. We got on the same day we got Shadow of the Beast and Uncharted on the same day. Just like with Ratchet and Clank, we have Ratchet and Clank and Stories on the same day. This Tuesday coming up, we got Alienation and Neo on the same day. So it's like, if you really, really, really don't want a next generation system, and you don't want your next generation system to be a PS4, and you want to wait until October to see if the new system is going to come out, or wait until June, you are going to be missing out on quite a lot. For the first 5 months of this year, you are missing out on a ton of shit.
Hey, bro, but people they have tight wallets, so they gotta.
Oh, I don't
to
think
wait.
it's tight wallets.
That's the
I
best.
think that they literally believe the hype that there's a new system. And like I've said multiple times,
Bro,
if
I
people are
haven't
wrong,
heard shit from Sony,
what are
and
people
I'm
going to
sorry,
do?
but Sony,
Because you got to
Sony's
remember, if
what-
anyone's wrong, they are not going to be credible anymore. Now, if you're right, you're
Not
going to have a
really.
lot of credibility.
No, because you know what they're gonna do? You know what they're gonna do? Oh, bro, it was just a source that we got. It's not our fault. We may have hyped it up, but it's not our fault that we got the wrong source or this and third. They're gonna deny.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Simple as that. Me, I'm not putting my hopes and dreams
Somebody
in it.
called
Bro,
the
if
Xbox
Sony
One a
hasn't come out and
VCR.
said it, it is not true until it
That's
comes out.
that's how I
It is a
see it.
VCR.
They need to come
I
out.
have it
I don't
right in
care-
fucking
I don't
front of
care.
me.
I don't give a fuck what the developers have to say. I don't care what the fucking journalists have to say, because again, they can just be spouting out nonsense.
I mean, look, you got to remember, Carl, what happened with DRM? What happened with all the stuff that the Xbox One got wrong, and then Sony was on the internet looking at all the feedback? They didn't go through with some of that stuff. What if they're testing the waters, and the more negative it is, they just say, you know what, we're not going to talk about this at E3. And then a lot of these journalists, whether they were right or wrong, they look wrong for talking about something that wasn't 100% confirmed. You do get what I'm saying, right? It might exist.
No, yeah. To
It
me,
might
I
have been
personally
talked
think Sony's
about. It
testing
might
this
be.
out.
Yeah, it might be tested in their research and development labs, but it might not be ready. Now listen to this, Carl. I think you might know the history of the PlayStation Eye. The PlayStation Eye toy was on the PS2 generation, where Richard Marx, the guy, the founder of the PlayStation Eye toy, he had a ball on a stick. That was the first motion control for gaming consoles. Way before the Wii came out, they were testing a ball on a fucking stick with the PS2 iToy before the PS3 and the Wii came out. So a lot of people were like, oh, when they came out with the PlayStation Move, they copied. But in reality, they were testing out all of this type of shit a generation before the Wii came out. So that's what I'm saying. We know Sony is ahead of the curve. That's their job. They're trendsetters. They're the first company to ever put CD, DVD, and Blu-ray in their launch consoles. Like, no one ever wanted to take that type of risk. So I definitely believe that they are studying this stuff. We clearly know they have to be. They have a shitload of 4K cameras that they've been advertising this whole year. They have a lot of 4K televisions that I saw them advertising last year. So I know they're really interested in the 4K. But it definitely has to be right for the consumer. And if you're going to start like a civil war between the new PS4 buyers and the old PS4 buyers, it's not worth it. On my hairline.
Me, I personally think it's a business strategy. I mean, come on. Think about
I'm
it.
just
The
saying
Xbox...
myself
check this out.
personally, if it is true.
No, check it out. Look. I think it's just the same way they did with the Xbox and the PS4 when they first introduced. Sony let Xbox go straightforward. They showed off their system. They showed off what they were going to do. They told everybody that they were going to DDR the fuck out of it. They were going to give no use trade games. And both companies were on point with this. They really wanted to get rid of GameStop because GameStop was killing not only their developers, but they were getting free money. So, to get rid of them, they both probably agreed on to it, but bro, when they saw that backlash about how people were pissed off about their used games and how they weren't going to be able to trade them in and everything, Sony was like, man, fuck that. Why do you think they delayed, bro? They delayed on showing people the PS4. PS4 was there, bro. They were like, oh, you know, this is what we may do, you know, the thing, and then they capitalized on that trading used games bullshit while they finally took them a minute, but they finally showed the PS4 because they had to readjust and put the CD drive back into the thing. That's all I'm saying, bro. This is just another, they used Microsoft as a lightning rod, and now they probably leaked this out on purpose to see what the feedback is. If the feedback is good, they're gonna proceed with it. If this feedback is bad, it never happened.
Well, GameStop is gonna have to, you know, get ready for the, and when they do DRM, because DRM is inevitable.
Check this out. They were getting ready. You understand? Yeah. GameStop even reported that they were going to be a phone and tablet trade-in store type thing. That's what they were going to do. They were no longer going to sell games. But then once they got that backlash, they canceled that shit too.
I was going to say, because GameStop is starting to get into the publishing of games now. Did you hear about them signing some of the people from Ready at Dawn and stuff like that? Insomniac Games are helping as well. That's why they're getting into the publishing business now for games, because they know that DRM is going to be coming.
Yeah, they know DRM is going to be coming, but there's still measures set in place right now to kill GameStop, and it has nothing to do with DRM. Carl, you know beyond more people than myself even that there are things that are going to kill GameStop and are killing GameStop. And where do you buy your games at for a discount? Tell me where you buy your games at for a discount.
Internet.
Where else? Where else? You're always talking about Best Buy and the discounts. I'm always talking about going to Amazon. DRM is not killing GameStop. Competition is killing GameStop. You know, yes, DRM coming is a very scary thing for GameStop.
You know that, right?
Yeah, but they're losing more consumers to Amazon before they made this deal. Remember before Amazon was charging tax? Remember, they weren't charging tax at one point, and you were getting games for the flat price? And a lot of people were going over there, and then when they started charging tax, like what was it, at the end of last year, this year, they did that deal where if you got Amazon Prime, you can get the game for 20% off. Like that shit tremendously killed GameStop. It is killing GameStop so much.
GameStop to go there to get anything pretty much. Except
and then you know when you go to GameStop, you still got to pay $60 plus the tax of whatever your state is. A lot of people are just not ready for that type of commitment, especially when you got bills and rent and kids and college.
Yeah, no, bro, check this out. Here's an example. I bought a controller from a GameStop. Now, to get a colored controller, again, the controller was what, $59, right? $60. With tax, it cost about $65. If you wanted a colored controller, a controller with, you know, blue, red, all sorts of things, they wanted $65. It would come out to $75. You know what I did? I went to fucking Walmart. Got me a colored blue controller for $60. Straight up.
Yeah, they charge more for colored controllers. I noticed that as well. But luckily I live in a small town, so the tax isn't that much, but still, what I do is I fucking go on, I've been going on eBay, and I've been finding a lot of factories sell them. I bought a brand new sealed Magma Red PS4 controller. New on eBay, brand new sealed, for $40.
Nice.
And I also got 3 black ones for $30 a piece. So for $90, I got 3 brand new sealed PS4 controllers. Black. The black ones, cool. The launch ones. Yeah, so you gotta go online, dude. That's where the cheap shit's at. Actually, the only reason I'm even going to GameStop still is because now they have a publishing company. They actually are publishing physical games exclusive to GameStop. there's only one game I got on pre-order on GameStop, a Song of the Deep. It's a side-scroller by Insomniac. And it's $15. And I even told them, like, my mom went there to pick up one of my games, and like, we rarely see Carl anymore. What happened? And she's like, well, he fucking went on the internet and he find games cheaper. Why am I gonna pay $65 for a fucking game like Mafia 3 if I can get it on Best Buy for $45 with release day shipping? It comes right to my fucking door. I don't even have to leave the house. Because I have to drive 20 miles to go to GameStop. I live in a small-ass fucking town. I don't live in a big city. I can't just drive 2 blocks and go to a GameStop, you know?
Exactly.
So it saves me on gas and everything, man. Like, it's fucking great. I love it.
Yeah, and then top it off, the trade-in prices are just bullshit.
Oh, fuck that, dude. I saw them shits on eBay. They were going to give me... Well, some games, like, if I buy them that I regret getting, like fucking Godzilla, or... I didn't buy Godzilla, but I'm just giving an example. Like, games you regret buying that you were hyped for, like Watch Dogs, for example. I regretted the fuck out of buying that game.
You're not the only
GameStop
one, bro.
wanted to give me $20 for it. I sold it.
You're not the only one.
I know. I just thought the game was going to be great because it looked so fucking good, but...
Well, yeah, bro, the way they hyped it up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You figured it was going to be great. It was delayed.
So good at E3, and it looked like ass when it came out.
Yeah, because they didn't decide to tell anybody. They were going to downgrade it and then top it off. They didn't tell anybody for the PlayStation 3 people that bought it that they were going to have no multiplayer. Except for fucking races. 4-car races.
I didn't know the PS3 version had internet online.
Yeah, all it has is 4-car races. Oh, and the ability to hack somebody, like, you know, tail them or kill them.
Been 30 minutes.
That was the only thing. So it was pretty much the only option you had was a 1-on-1 and 4-car races.
Let's go do something.
That's stupid.
No,
they did the same.
Stupid.
They were kind of doing it to lean people over to other consoles.
Yeah, but even then, it was bullshit. So they should have told somebody, bro, because we paid money, you know, whatever, and they didn't say anything until the very end, after it was way too late. I would have waited and got it on the PS4. I already had my PS4 coming at the time. PS4 wasn't out when fucking Watch Dogs came out. Or was it?
Yeah, I agree with you, man. And this is coming from a guy who used to like going to GameStop because my friends worked there.
You know what's better than GameStop, Funko Land?
The people who work at the GameStop I go to, I know in real life. I talk to them. And they usually hook me up with, like, reserve stuff and stuff like that, you know. But I'm not paying full fucking price if I can get it 20% off at Best Buy.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's how I see it too, man.
Yeah, I've never been in a trading person.
Mafia 3 Collector's Edition. They're making a collector's edition for Mafia 3, and you guys already know I'm hyped the fuck about that.
But listen to this,
listen
to this deal, okay. Carl. Remember we were just talking about God Eater, right? You get part 2, but they give you the digital code for part 1. But if you get 20% off, you're saving so much money. You're getting 2 games with day 1 DLC costumes. I mean, how can you not beat that? Now, I won't be able to do day 1 unboxings because I have to leave for work at 2 and UPS doesn't get to my house until 5. But it's worth it, you know? Like, it really, truly is worth it. I'd rather save money than have to spend more.
I want to make sure Amazon doesn't pull a dick move and make it exclusive to them, because Amazon, apparently, I'm kind of done with them because I've been hearing people, they lock certain games if you're not a Prime member. Like GTA 5, you can't buy it new unless you're a Prime member, which is kind of dumb.
I think they do it, but I've been a Prime member so long I haven't even noticed.
People from my UK buddies were telling me this, and it's true. I tried buying GTA 5 new the other day. It wouldn't let me because I'm not a Prime member. They're locking certain games from people who aren't Prime members. Are you fucking kidding me?
They really want to.
Fuck that, dude.
You already know that they really want to keep it. I mean, it's a war right now. It's a war. You got Walmart, you got Best Buy, GameStop, and Amazon, and they're all at each other's throats to try to fucking you know,
make
keep the
any
gamers to
means of
themselves.
money, bro.
Walmart's mostly around for other stuff, not really their games. They're mostly around because
Bro,
they've
but
got
they
their
sell
everything.
That's
Dude.
the
They
point
sell
about
everything.
Walmart.
Yeah, they sell
wanna
everything.
Sell everything.
That's why when I
If you're buying a game at Walmart, you're getting sucked over. You'd just be better off buying it online. But when it comes to frozen food and shit, no, I would buy that shit at Walmart.
oh, nobody would. I don't even think my hairline would buy it at Walmart.
Nah,
If you
usually
want
the
to
only
do
thing I get at
catering
Walmart
food
is
services, that's gonna cost you some money.
Nah, man. The only thing I do is when I go grocery shopping, I go through 3 different stores, bro. I hit up my first is Presidente, I buy a ball of meat, and I get it cut, half steak, half ground beef, or sometimes.
I know. I see what you're talking about. Carbo Loco. I mean, he said he's buying it on Amazon. He get it for $52 opposed to $65 at GameStop. I'd rather save the extra money. There's a lot of games coming out this year, and I know I'm a big fan of doing day one unboxings. I think Uncharted Collector's Edition is gonna be my last day one unboxing, if I can help it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not worth it anymore to go down to GameStop, pay full price plus tax.
I got the Uncharted 4 collection for $90 with day one shipping, so I get it the day it comes out for free. That's crazy. I was looking at them like, is this some type of joke? Are you really doing this? Like, you guys are like the best. Mafia 3 as well, the collection of that. You know, you guys see Mafia 3. It fucking blew my mind. I saw the story trailer. I almost cried because it looked so fucking good.
Yeah, it was.
It's about a black man dealing with the racism back in the 60s. It's fucking awesome. I saw it and I was like, oh my god, I can't wait to be a black man stabbing some crackers, you know?
I mean,
so
after what
awesome.
happened with Prince, that game's gonna be bigger than it was supposed to be because Prince passing away and he was big in the 60s, and they're probably gonna have some of his music. So that game's gonna be pretty popular. Pretty popular.
Prince back in '68, dude, he would have been like 9.
Oh no! So he's not from.
57.
Oh, he just dresses like. Oh, he must have dressed like
he's
that.
He's from the '80s, man.
Oh well, they're still gonna have a good
80s.
ass soundtrack on that motherfucker though. There was a lot of good music in the 60s.
Oh yeah, they'll have the Animals. They'll have like I think Frank Sinatra might be in it. And bands from the '60s, maybe the Beatles, the Monkees, Rolling Stones. 60s bands. But Prince, no. Prince was 57 when he died. If he would have been, let's see, 46, 40, he would have been 9 back in 1968. So no, he's not in it. He's more.
No, I'm not
saying
not in it, but they might, use. I mean, you gotta remember he died. Everybody's gonna try to take advantage of whatever they can. Using his music in
the game is coming out till October, and I think I don't know. Maybe 80s games they might, games that take place in the 80s. But I don't see Prince. And I'm not far from where Prince used to live either. I'm only like 50 miles from Minnesota. I can go right over the bridge and see Prince's house. He's not very far from me either. Because he lives in I think he lives in St. Paul, something like that. Yeah, I'm not far from St. Paul. But yeah, that was a tragedy. He died. He was a good musician.
Yeah.
But anyway, what I was saying was, Mafia 3, I got the collector's edition, release day shipping, $110. It's $160 at GameStop with tax. Saving $50. I'm saving the price of the fucking game on this collector's edition. It's ridiculous. Like, it's crazy.
Like I said, man, DRM isn't their only threat anymore. It's competition. Hardcore competition.
Yeah, new games, used games is their bread and butter, but they're fucking suffering with used games too. I watched the video. Oh my god, it's so funny. These guys were dumpster diving, right? And they found some games that looked like they worked. They traded it back into GameStop and they got $10 back in cash.
Oh wow!
And then this, yeah, it was so funny. I might send you the video. I'm gonna go on my YouTube. It was hilarious. Uh, yeah, but I was saying Best Buy and Amazon are a good deal, man, when it comes to pre-orders. My only gripe with Amazon is that it only works for pre-orders. Best Buy works for everything. Like, you can buy, like, Far Cry Primal right now, new, 20% off. Amazon can't.
And that's Best Buy.
Only works on pre-orders.
I wish it was
Best
closer
Buy,
to Best Buys to me. Like, I can't find a Best Buy to save my fucking life around here.
Our Best Buy has finally closed down.
What? Why?
Yeah. I don't know.
Probably because they weren't making enough money. They closed certain ones that don't make money.
Bro, the only people used to go there was to buy CDs, so yeah, I can see why.
Yeah, CDs, maybe Blu-rays. Even then, people would just go online and buy them. Now that they have this game discount thing, though, people will be going to Best Buy a lot more. Best Buy also, if you pre-order Uncharted 4, you get some cool-ass coin, and you get a fucking book plate, a nice book plate, custom book plate of Overwatch when you pre-order Overwatch. I got Overwatch for $45. So it's a good deal, man. Like, if you ever find a Best Buy one day, go in, get a 2-year power-up a Gamers Club card, $30 for 2 years, man. You get 20% off all new games. All new games, regardless. Wii U, PS3, whatever. You get 20% off that motherfucker. It's great. Love it. Amazon's good as well, but I just don't really want to pay $100 a year if I'm getting 2 years for $30. You know? And then people on the GameStop were trying to tell me that that's a ripoff. I'm like, how is it a ripoff? I pre-ordered Mafia 3 from there, and I saved $40. That's all. That's half the
you're
price.
not buying it from them. That's how it's a ripoff.
Exactly.
That's half the price of the fucking membership.
This is my problem with GameStop, right? They need incentives, and they needed it like 5 years ago.
You're not getting that.
Keep going back.
You're not getting that gun that should have been in the game for free.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying that like they needed the incentive 5 years or more ago. That if we keep going back there, we're gonna get some sort of discounts. Like if we keep going back and buying your games, we need discounts.
Are you talking about the reward points that you need?
No.
Or no, my bad.
No.
$10,000 worth of stuff so you can finally get one item.
No.
That's
Not what I'm talking about. They need real discounts. They are gonna keep fucking dying if they don't give better incentives because everybody else
PlayStation
is.
Store has better discounts.
Exactly.
Than fucking
Look what happened today.
How many times I've walked into GameStop and I'm like, oh look, this is like fucking $15 in fucking the PlayStation Store, and I go in there like they're still charging $30 to $40, and I laugh. I laugh while I walk right past it, bro. Every time. It gets me every time.
Yeah, it's just crazy, man.
Makes me laugh so hard. Well,
I love it.
Unfortunately,
I know, right? Yeah, that was exclusive to Amazon. That Gravity Rush Physical Edition. That was exclusive.
Yeah, I thought that was fucking dumb.
Yeah.
I bought the Hong Kong version though, so I didn't really care. The Chinese version because I think the subs in it, so I didn't really care. Anyway, talk to you later, Schizo. Yeah, I forgot. It's Saturday. Jay's off.
Oh yeah.
I work on Saturdays and Sundays. The days I'm off is Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah, and I'm surprised. I don't know. I thought you worked the weekdays. I didn't know you were a weekend guy.
He's a weekend guy because he loves the weekend. He loves to work on the weekends. Amazing.
Like I said, Wednesdays and Thursdays are my days off.
What?
Anyways.
Yes, sir. Yeah, talk to you later.
Hey, dude, I think I found another Easter egg. What? I found action figures up here. It's another fucking Easter egg, dude. You know that guy that died from Insomniac? You know, they always memorize him in all the games. I found action figures of him. Like, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, it's on the top.
Yeah, I remember they did that with Order 1886. They had the Sackboy from Little Big Planet in it.
Wow, it's like every level
They did the same thing with Quantum Break. They had a girl playing Alan Wake on PC in the game. And then Angry Joe said, I bet she's having a better time than me.
Oh, wow.
Because Alan Wake's a good fucking game, dude. Remedy, They make decent games. Max Payne is one of the most memorable story games I have ever played. Next to Uncharted, I like Naughty Dog more, but Remedy does make good story games. But you know what's fucking funny to me though? Most of their highest rated games are multi-plat, but when they're exclusive, they don't do very well. Like Alan Wake was a great game, but it didn't even. I don't even think it even sold 1 million copies.
Okay, let me go do a news round, and then I'm gonna go get this hot pocket out the damn microwave because I need some breakfast.
Well, I sent you that Mirror's Edge thing, so.
Oh, you sent it on Twitter, right?
Yeah, I DM'd it to you.
Cool. So we got here we go. We got Crystal Dynamics releases Tomb Raider the Trilogy promotion from 1998. I don't know why you would do
the old ones?
Yeah, that's what they said. Okay, here we go. Deep Dungeons announced for Final Fantasy 15.
The original ones were
He
so
just
bad.
platinum that game too. I think that's gonna be more trophies. Ganon platinum Final Fantasy 14 MMO.
Final Fantasy 14 will take you a good 5-6 months because of those love quests.
God damn, I can't believe he platinum. He told me he was gonna do it, man. God, that's a nice game to platinum.
It's a rare one. It's not a difficult platinum. It just takes like a long time because the lev quest you have to complete 1,000, and I think you only get about 5 or 6 a week. So you have to play it you have to complete 6 a week, and it'll take you about 6 months. Something like that. I don't know if they increased it or not, because I haven't played Final Fantasy Online in a while, because there's so many games coming out, man. I had to get rid of some of my monthly subscriptions because I can't afford them MDs. And then I got VR coming out. You know, my fucking wallets are all soaked, man. Like, they're all crying right now.
My wallet's been crying for 8 billion years. Yeah, it's been
I can't keep money in the damn things, dude, because fucking Sony keeps releasing shit.
Yeah. I just wish Ganon was here. Sometimes he gets on my nerves because he looks at his hairline all the fucking time. But, don't let him know I said that. I want to know how Ganon feels about the fucking... he lost the player from the Carolina Panthers. They came to the Redskins, one of the worst teams in the NFL. He's probably crying over there. With his Zelda hat and shit. But it don't look like it's any news right now. I'm pretty sure it should be coming out for the rest of the week. But I definitely want some news.
Not much. It's Saturday. They're not really gonna.
No. They're at PAX. That's what I'm saying. They're at PAX East for today and tomorrow. So I was hoping that there's some. Yeah. I'm gonna probably look on Twitter. Hopefully they got something.
I want to see if people are gonna put up some gameplay of Friday the 13th. That game looks fucking awesome, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I backed it on Kickstarter. I got the signed Steelbook edition where I get it signed. It gets signed by the guy who played for Jason, original Friday the 13th, and all the original members. It's pretty cool. Also, you gotta check out the flash sale when you get a chance, Jay, because they got some good games on sale on it. Beyond Two Souls is $12.
Mooch said that Mooch said Ratchet and Clank screenshots look nice, but I see 5 to 4. He said he saw 4 to 5 enemies on screen. Seems like a Skylanders games for kids, not for me. And he said #kitty, #PSP poor or PS poor. So I'm like. I gotta love Yules because not Yules. Gotta love Mooch because this guy will bash any game on PlayStation, no matter if it's celebrated or not. And I think it's hilarious, dude.
He is a pretty pathetic human being, to be honest with you. He talks about that, yet fucking Mirror's Edge running on an engine that's over 4 years old or 3 years old can't even play their games at 900p or at 60 frames. Like it's at 720p 60 frames, but it drops to like 35 frames, dude. How the fuck can your system not run a 3-year-old engine? PlayStation manages to do it pretty well. You talk about this Xbox One being a powerful system, but it's not.
Is it funny that This robot company is called iRobot, like the movie. It's one of those cleaner robots.
That movie was shit.
Oh, it was shit, but I still enjoy it. It's one of those classics.
I haven't seen a good Will Smith movie in a long time.
Look at this. They got the cosplay for the Overwatch, and the chick is there with her tight stuff on her body.
Does she actually have an ass or no?
Doesn't look like it, but it's not showing any back shots.
The pose that they fucking added is way more offensive than the one that they fucking made removed. I think they did it to give him a finger, like, fuck you, you know, like...
Yeah, it's way better.
They don't give a shit. That's why I'm buying the game now, because they put an even worse pose and more offensive pose on there than the original one was.
Yeah. I really can't wait to play that damn beta. I'm really, really excited to play
that.
I
can't wait either.
PC fans been playing that beta for a long-ass time.
Blizzard always caters to the PC fan base.
Yeah, I see that.
Games like that, if I had a strong enough rig, I probably would get it on PC, though, because they'll have mods for it.
Yeah, probably.
But I'm cool with getting it on console. You gotta check out this flash sale, man. It's fucking crazy.
Oh, I did. I'm probably
cheap.
2 hours ago.
I'm probably $8. Fuck. That's a good
so it's true that they are gonna be playing Uncharted 4 Plunder at PAX, and they're gonna post gameplay up later this evening. I think they're probably gonna do a live stream.
Yeah,
so
they're gonna be doing it at PAX. It looks awesome. When you deliver the damn treasure in the treasure chest, Nick and Drake made it rain with money.
Oh, I love that, dude.
I was dying.
You wanna know what's funny? This gonna really make you laugh. Okay. You know that right after they posted that trailer, Microsoft posted the Gears of War multiplayer trailer, and it got less views. It got less total views and less total likes. It got more.
Yeah, I was reading a news thing. Gears has more advertisements than both Uncharted and what the fuck was it?
It's Doom and it's another one, Overwatch.
It has more gameplay, more trailers than any other game coming out right now.
Because they don't have shit coming out. That's why they can spend their money on that.
And a lot of Xbox fans are saying there's nothing new to it except execution. It's just the same Gears, and the maps are bigger, dude. The maps are fucking huge. So people are camping and shit in it now. I was watching beta gameplay. The maps are massive. I remember playing Gears. Everybody was just using a Nasher. Now everybody's running around with camping with a Lancer. Because the maps are so big, there's no point.
Crazy, dude.
Even Xbox fanboys on Twitter were saying that the game wasn't that great.
I think a lot of Xbox fans, I've heard this, said that they just rather them in the series with a third trilogy with part 3 instead of kept going on. But Microsoft has to keep going on because they don't have any new things. They don't have no new ideas, no new IPs that they own that they're not renting from another developer. So this is all they can do. You know?
Yeah.
It's sad. It's sad. It's a really, really sad, desperate time to be an Xbox. Knowing that you have to survive through 1 month and a couple more days until E3, or maybe a month and a half until E3. It's not looking good, especially when the best is yet to come for PlayStation. Nioh and Alienation and Uncharted 4 and Shadow of the Beast.
Nioh?
I'm gonna call it Nioh. It's a Nioh in a Nioh.
The fuck is a Nioh? Nioh. That's a good one. That's a good one.
We gotta call it Nioh.
Motherfuckers are probably gonna start calling it. Motherfuckers are gonna start calling it 2 Nioh the haters. That game looks fucking good, though, dude. Mafia 3 especially.
Oh my god!
Dude. Like,
talk about it.
I know a lot of us aren't very excited. It's the most multi-plot, but that is one multi-plot I am for certain getting
Which one is that?
One. Mafia 3. You gotta look up the story trailer. They just added.
Oh, I already watched it. Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, but you know, I haven't brought. I played Mafia, but I never paid for a Mafia game. But I really did like 2. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of the era.
Than 2, dude. This one's gonna be more free roaming than 2 as
I think I'm gonna get it because I'm playing this. Well, I'm not playing this game. I'm watching this TV show. You know that show with James Franco where he time travels back to 1963 to stop the JFK assassination. Well, I've been watching the fuck out of that, and that got me hooked on the 1960s era. So I'm probably gonna be buying this game because of that. Because I'm really, really fascinated in the era and how it dramatically changed right after, you know, a specific year in the 1960s.
A lot of racial profiling in it, so it wouldn't surprise me if the game gets some flack.
Well, I mean, it'll be good for history. It'll be good for a history lesson. I mean, you know, like people need to know their history.
The game takes place. I guess he got set up by some mob. And he makes his own gang to take him out. It looks really good.
No. What happened is, while he was at war, one of the rival mobs killed his like adopted father or something, and he was the old mob leader, or he was one of the characters in the old mafia. And when he came back, you know, that other rival mob gang not only killed him, but he took out his whole mob family. And that's when he started collecting, you know, getting friends together and to go and get some revenge. But it's an amazing story. I really, really am interested in it.
The graphics look great. The engine it looks good.
I heard it was good.
I recommend getting it on Amazon, man, because you only pay $45 for it, and you'll get release day shipping. So
I'm definitely gonna. Like I said, after Uncharted's Collector's Edition at GameStop, because I want to do a day 1 of that. After that, I'm done. I'm done with GameStop this year. All my other games are gonna be from Amazon. You know, I can't do GameStop anymore. Yep, I'm gonna have to do all my games from Amazon. One thing I do hope Amazon does have though in the future is the ability to like just when I pre-order a game, right, I want my money to leave my account then, because you know, just in case if I buy something, you get what I'm saying, because they take it out so late, and there was like 1 or 2 times I thought I had money and I didn't have money because they took it out so late. So hoping they do something similar to that. They said Tomb Raider is $7, Metro Redux is $7. All Rockstar games are on sale for $5.99. Of course, did you see the Digital Foundry Mirror's Edge on the Xbox spoiler? It's 720p, 40 frames per second. Are you fucking serious? You didn't tell me that. You said it was 40 frames, but you didn't say it was 720p Mirror's Edge.
Wait a second.
Yeah, I said it was 720p. I said it was 720p, 60 frames.
You should have made a huger deal about that, because that's pretty fucking, crazy.
Honestly, not really, because Star Wars was running on the same engine and it was fucking 720p, so same with Battlefield.
So is it, so does that mean it's 900p on the PS4?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so they...
Watch Digital Foundry's video. They do a comparison. It drops so much on the Xbox One version. It drops like 35 frames per second, but it stays at like 58, between 58 to 54 on PS4. And what's weird about the Xbox One version is that it dips in sequences that it shouldn't. It's weird. I don't know. You gotta watch this. You gotta watch Digital Foundry's video about it. I thought it was funny.
Guaranteed. I'm gonna be making a standalone video about that, because I'm
not making a big deal out of it because of the fact that every single game that's been made by the Frostbite engine on Xbox One this gen has been 720p. So I'm not really surprised by it. Like, I can understand that, but I just wasn't really, I'm
not surprised, but I am surprised that another game using the same engine hasn't been, like, studied enough for that.
It's an old engine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you should have had enough time to study the fact that this game should, I don't know, maybe run a little bit better after 3 different games that ran it at the same resolution. I would have thought that you just would have, I don't know. Try the harder? I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I just don't know what to say, man. Microsoft is a disgrace this generation, and this is really a reason why I don't think Sony needs a stronger system. We all know Microsoft needs a stronger system. You know what I love, though? That everybody said they're going to be about the same amount of power level. Because the architecture, remember that rumor came out, the architecture was very similar or something, and they thought that the graphics were going to be the same. And everybody kept ignoring what the GDDR5 was actually standing for. Yeah, I thought that shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go up there. Damn. That's just crazy though, man. I can't believe the Xbox One is doing another 720p game, and now it's 2016 now. It's really unacceptable. Figure out where those amoeboids are. Okay, now I gotta go down that damn slide. Just doing some fucking grinds right now, guys.
You wanna know what I wanna know? Wonder where my hairline's at is what I want to know.
Oh.
Why don't you ask me Mirror's Edge? Maybe it's somewhere in that 720p paradise.
Look at this fucking water, though.
I don't get it. It's 2016. No game should run in those 720p. I'm sorry. If a PS4 game was running at 720p, I'd be pissed. I'm no joke. 720p was relevant maybe like 6 years ago, but not now. Fucking Last of Us runs at 720p on PS3. You fucking kidding me?
Yeah, but Last of Us is not Halo. Halo is the best game in the whole galaxy. Halo is one of the most best games ever created by a Halo 5.
Who are the creators who made Halo?
Bungie. They're legends of all the fallen. That's why we call them legends. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Halo's some fucking garbage. But I still think it's hilarious that 2016 we still got next generation, so-called next generation systems not able to do higher than 720p. You know, like that is.
I don't know if
Atlas's website was hacked. Someone put a fake release date and that it was coming to PS4 and PC.
What was coming to PS4 and PC?
Atlas's website was hacked for Persona 5. They had a release date of, let's see, I'll tell you, this is news you'll think. Persona 5 to release Japan for the PS4 and PC on July 8th, 2016. Several minutes after the update to the official website was made, a new post was created indicating that the release date news was a fabrication by a third party who hacked the website.
Gotta love them PC fanboys. Gotta love them. Gotta love you PC fanboys. Wow, the lengths you will go What was the point of doing that when the developer was already working on the PS4 and PS3 version and had no plans to make it on the PC? Wow. Wow, fucking wow. Oh my god. I'm telling you,
Round of
man.
applause.
That is, yes, wow. Like, and now they wonder why game developers don't fucking make games for them no more. They always wonder why, oh, why don't we get anything? When can we get this game? When can we make a hairline? What the fucking hairline? The hell is that?
Like,
Could I ever see
Persona
Persona coming to PC? Maybe, but I don't think so right now.
Well, it could be maybe, but you gotta remember, every Japanese developer is not Square Enix. Meaning, every Japanese developer isn't as desperate as these guys.
I can't believe their fucking website, Persona's website, got hacked. That's Atlas. That's ridiculous. Fucking PC fanatics. They said a third-party dealer did it. I highly doubt it was a third-party dealer. They probably lied. It was most likely a hacker.
No, it's okay though, because I guarantee you, when they do come out with the real countdown in May, and they got even more gameplay, or they announce a demo for Japan store, which y'all know me and you gonna love. I cannot wait until they have the announcement where they state that they have no plans to bring it to PC. That will drive them crazy. Every PC fan in the United States will be driven crazy with greed inside of an Eid. How about that?
Yeah, that's a new one for me. For you, at least.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man? Gotta love these PC fanboys, man.
WTF. George WTF Bush.
Fuck. At least I know how to get around there now.
We're triangle, circle, X square, up, down, left, right. R1, R2. It's the start and pause button. I mean, start and select button.
I didn't get that damn trophy. I know I'm not gonna get that shit. These are the last 3 trophies I would need for platinum, and they're gonna be the hardest ones. The hoverboard and the obstacle course time trial. Gonna be the hardest one.
The 135 takes a lot of trial and error. It took me like 11 tries to get it.
Oh yeah.
The key is you gotta hit all the crates and you gotta hit all the boosts. And that's the trick.
Try this shit one more time, just to fucking give it another try. I think the time trial obstacle course is probably doable. And then of course the other one is doable.
If they want to
fucking PC gamers are funny, dude. Those fuckers make my day, man. You say what you want about PC Master Race, but those fuckers are so desperate. It's funny.
Skip's a PC gamer, but he's not that desperate. He was never desperate.
No, because most PC gamers, if they desperately wanted to play the games, they would just buy a PS4. I mean, if they're able to afford all these parts for their PC, they should have no problem buying a $300 console, you know? They just don't want to do it. They want to play it at crispy smooth 1080p 60 frames. But most RPGs play at 1080p 60 frames on PlayStation that I know of.
I'm thinking the obstacle course, when I get to the top wall jump and the wall jump is already pushed out, I need to jump around it and then complete the wall bounce, because it's 2 times it was already slid out, and then I will have to wait for it to slide back and then wait for it to slide out, and that probably was killing the time for the time trial. I'm probably gonna try it one more time, then I'm gonna probably try this again later. I'm gonna
for the completing the thing in under 30 or under 30
the time
seconds?
trial in under 40 yeah.
That one I actually did on my first try. That one was actually not that difficult. Just don't hit it. Just run for it, man. Like, just fucking go for it. You'll be able to get it. It's not that difficult. The one that people had a problem with was completing that race in under 1 minute 35. That was the one that drove people nuts.
Coconuts.
I think that might be my fastest time. I got it. Oh my god, I got that shit. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Dude, I was so fast. I was going so fast on that shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so glad I got that trophy out the way. Oh boy, I was going so fast. That one right there, I'm not gonna lie, I went through that shit fast. Okay, got that shit out the way. Now all we gotta do is 2 more races. They're probably gonna be the only 2 silvers that stand in my way, but if I can just like get in the mood and just chill out and do it, I'm probably gonna have some music playing. I could probably do that shit no problem. I'm about to go grind for some multipliers because I gotta buy that what's the name of that gun? It's not the Warmonger. The Rhino.
Train D is about to depart. Next stop. The Hall of Heroes.
I got a multiplier of 13 right now. So glad I got that stupid shit out the way. Oh my god, am I fucking happy.
So what trophies you missing?
Oh, just those hoverboards. I mean, the leveling up to the max, leveling all your weapons up. They're pretty much easy. They eventually get there. But just the hoverboards after that. Those will be the only 2 standing in my way. It'll be 2 silvers. But I'm pretty sure I can get that out of the way. I mean, if I concentrate, I can do a lot of shit. But most of the time, I'm always so fucking busy.
You know what's funny too I found about Quantum Break is that, do you know it stays at a locked 50 frames per second on PC?
It has a locked what? 50 or 60?
50 frames per second on PC. It's locked for Quantum Break. Digital Foundry was talking about it. They put it all the way down to 720p on a Titan, and it's still locked at 50 frames. Oh fuck. Why are you locking your games? If they can do 60 frames, let it do 60 frames.
Exactly.
PC game, that shit was funny.
All I'm trying to do is have a multiplier of 20 and start camping kills with that sniper rifle, cause I ain't doing shit else besides that. I need money right now. I need more money than I can even imagine on a money pack. Oh, thank God. I just fucking died at a multiplier of 13. Fucking perfect. Oh, fucking perfect. Wow, it's gonna take me forever to get back to that multiplier. Oh, shit. Well, that sucks. I'm glad I got another trophy out the way, though.
Yeah.
But I do know I'm gonna play the fuck out of Alienation, dude. That game.
Oh yeah, I got the theme downloaded. They downloaded the theme for me.
Yeah, they were gonna. I thought they were gonna wait until the day of, but they gave it to me when I put my PS4 on yesterday.
Yeah, they did it to me this morning. I'm kind of surprised by that one.
Oh, we got all these flower pots that have coins. I might as well get all of this stuff. Found some rare titanium that I didn't know was here on the first level. Pretty nice.
Not gonna lie, that shit looks fucking good too.
What? Oh,
I may get my.
Do you know if it's 60 frames or is it 30?
I think it's 60.
Cause it looks real good, and I mean, I wouldn't. I think it would just be better for them to just go 60.
Child Abuse team looks pretty cool as well.
Yeah, I heard it's gonna be real difficult because they said if you want the best out of it, you have to play it on its hardest difficulty, which they didn't even leave the name for.
Our heroes paused and gazed upon the mighty statue of me.
I may keep this Alienation theme for now. It looks pretty decent.
Yeah, I love the top half of it, where the spaceships are shooting down.
Yeah, they're moving. Yeah, that's cool. I want to.
Oh, trust me, it is, man. Ratchet and Clank's
digitally because the theme, because it comes with a dynamic theme. But I'm curious to see what the dynamic theme is. I wish someone pre-ordered it.
Did you get Shadow of Beast dynamic theme? Because that is one of the best.
Yeah.
It's pretty badass. That motherfucker moves around so much. Like, I
pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered it immediately after it was put on the store. Can't say no to $20.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
I need to get me a bigger hard drive with fast.
You gotta. Do you have a 2 terabyte yet, or you don't have that yet?
No, I want a 2 terabyte.
It was cheap. When it was recommending it to people, it was about
yeah, I got
80.
mine for like $80.
Yeah, about 80 something.
What? Where at?
Yeah, and
Amazon.
it's the exact. Yeah, Amazon. It's the exact same model. It's the exact same one as the PS4 hard drive as well, which was pretty.
I got talking about the Seagate.
It is a Seagate, but mine's a Samsung Seagate. It's the same one that the PS4 has with theirs.
On the E8.
If you just go on there and look it up, you'll be able to find it. It's nice and it's worth it. It's like $80. It's pretty cheap.
What do I type?
It's cheaper than I thought it'd be.
Type hairline water.
It needs to be a 2.5 inch.
Dude, Star Fox look like fucking shit. It really, truly does. I mean, it will never match up to Ratchet and Clank. And just go look at that Metacritic.
It got a 72. I thought
71
Star
now.
Fox games usually
It dropped in a day.
Wow.
Yeah, it's 71. If you didn't watch my video, I'm gonna tell you, it's the second worst in the series. The first worst is Assault, and I got a 67. The second
Did you
is
play
now.
Did you play it?
What, Assault? No, I played Adventures in 64. Those are the two highest rated ones. I liked Adventures because you literally got to get out the ship for the first time in the series. And it's like, it's weird that they made Star Fox for Super Smash Brothers. And what was so funny about it is he had all these gadgets and shit, but in his video games, he never left out the ship. So I'm like, did they just make up these gadgets? And then finally, the following generation, they gave him his own game where he got out of the ship, which was Adventures. And it actually was good. But they never revisited that again because there was a lot of Nintendo veterans that just didn't like it. They did not like that he was out of the ship. They just wanted him to stay in the ship. And I thought it was stupid, man. Like they love to listen to, you know, those people that claim to be Nintendo veterans, but they're hurting the company. So.
Well, I mean, the Vita sold more than the Wii U, and the Vita was pretty much a failure. It was a good system, but I mean, it kind of
don't
failed.
say it was. You know that shit's still selling like hotcakes in fucking Japan.
Yeah, it is. Well, in Japan, anything mobile or handheld sells like hotcakes.
That motherfucker
and in Japan, the reason it's selling so well in Japan is because they cater to it, man.
They got a lot of games, dude.
Games
a lot of fucking games. Like, I'm playing that game I told you about, what is it? It's called Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. Dude, really good. Way better than I thought, way better than the hype. Yeah, it really is good. And I wanted the PS3 version, but, you know, I don't have a PS3, but I could still get all of the trophies. So, what is this? I don't know what all this is, but I'm about to just update this weapon. I'm loving Ratchet and Clank. I mean, even after I platinum it, because I have it digital, it's one of these type of games I just really want to come back to and have fun, because it is such a fun game. One thing I do hope they add, even though I don't think they're going to give out any more DLC, you know that arena mode that they used to have on the classic ones? I wish they had that.
Yeah.
Where you go against all of the enemies, the hordes, like a horde mode of some sort.
Oh man, if they was
Speaking of horde mode,
Persona after that countdown,
I hope that Uncharted has co-op or survival mode. But I'm not gonna hold my breath. But I would hope that they have something similar to that. But yeah, that countdown, I think that's really, really fucked up for PC fans to do, because you know that they probably have a petition that I can find on Google right now for Persona 4 going to PC.
Some Xbox fan just put up a petition for Uncharted 4 or the Uncharted series.
Are you fucking serious?
Dead serious. My buddy put it up on Twitter. I can't find the tweet though. I was laughing my ass off.
Bunch of haters.
They don't want to spend that much money for
petition.
They don't want to spend that much money for a fucking console that they would only play one game for. But I've seen Xbox gamers spend $350
Loud
for
and
MLB.
clear. Loud and clear, Carl. There's a PC petition here on change.com with over 3,000 signatures.
For Persona?
Yep, for Persona 5 to come to the PC. Over 5,000.
What about
3,000? I mean,
is there one for Neo?
That's a
Out of curiosity, I wouldn't be surprised if there's one for Neo. I wouldn't be surprised
either. Let me go see.
And that game's made by Sony Japan, isn't it? Isn't Sony Japan
I think they're helping. I think
that's
they're
why
helping.
It's exclusive.
Oh, this where it's really gonna get funny for you. There's a petition here for JoJo Bizarre Adventures: Eyes of Heaven for PC.
How many?
Let me go check.
That's funny.
If it's over 1,000, I'm gonna be surprised. Oh shit, 3,000. 3,000.
Oh my
3,100.
God.
Yeah. Yep.
The game is so weird too. It's about a bunch of fucking cross-dressers. It's so weird. It's this fighting. It's awesome.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I played
awesome.
it though. I played that demo. I got it from Japan.
I platinumed the first one on PS3, the Japanese and the American version.
Oh shit.
I'm huge into JoJo. One of my old friends who deleted me a while ago got me into it.
I think a gun I really want to start fucking around with is the Pixelator, because I want to make a video about how Xbox has shit graphics. Let me go see what I know.
My favorite weapon has to be the Rhino. That thing is a beast.
Oh my god, is it a beast?
I love it.
It's a gun named after my old YouTube account. I'm probably gonna start using that shit. It's called the Pyrocinator or something like that.
This is also $8 in the store as well. There's no reason to not pick that one up.
What game is that?
Fat Princess.
Oh my god, $8? Shit, you know how much I love that game. That was it's really underrated, man. I mean, it did good when it first came out, but it was still highly, highly underrated. Survived that old wave. Should be some more enemies to fight. So much to do on Ratchet and Clank. I love the fact you can go back through these planets and just, oh my god, it's such a beautiful game. What? You get money from these lamps? I didn't know you got money from the lamps. Wow, okay, that's nice to know. Oh wow, that's getting that time.
What?
Almost time to end the podcast.
Oh, the podcast is still on? Damn.
Yeah, we go for an hour and a half. That's what we do. Even if it's not a lot of people, but we actually have a good amount of people. So I do want to thank you guys. It's about 16 people watching right now.
Holy shit.
I would recommend the Order 1886 Order 1886 Little Big Planet Killzone if you don't have them. I was playing
that shit, dude. I can't believe how fucking good that shit still fucking looks, dude. I was playing it the other day and I was like, fuck, man. It's been almost 3 years and this game
all
is still
three of those
good.
games, Solo Tilt, all three of those games are $7.99. Shadow Warriors cheap too. That's $7.49.
Beyond Two Souls is $12. Sleeping
Beyond
Dogs
Two
is
Souls.
$10.
It's just so much. You just gotta go there. Whatever's in your taste, go look. It's really, really, really some good deals.
Rogue Galaxy $6. That's a good PS2 classic.
I got a video coming out tomorrow, guys, for the Sunday shout out that I pre-recorded today. That I want you guys to go look at because it's gonna detail the sale. But definitely some amazing games.
Metro Redux is a steal, dude. $7.50 for the 2 Metro games. Fuck.
I mean,
that's a good
Sony,
deal
like
right
Sony's
there.
doing what they need to do, and people are gonna be buying PS4 because there's reasons too. You know, you got these sales going on right now. It's just so much, man. Like it's a great time to be a PlayStation gamer. You say what?
I might pick up Tearaway.
Oh yeah, I heard so many good things about that game.
Cause I got most of these games. Evil Within, I'm not really interested in. It was okay, but not paying $24 for it. I can get that shit for fucking
What
13
the hell
on
is the
eBay.
Evil Within?
It's made by the guys that, it's made by one of the guys that made the old Resident Evils. It was okay, but it wasn't really all that. The hype kind of killed it. It's developed by Shinji Mikami and his talented team at Tango Gameworks. If you look at the plot in it, though, you're not going to be able to, because that shit's hard as fuck. You gotta beat it on a Kumu mode, and it's one-hit death. You get fucking slapped, you die. It's one-hit everything.
So if somebody looks at your eyebrows, you will die on that game.
Yes. Your head will come right off.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
If you like Resident Evil style games for the price, it's worth it, but it just was, the hype kind of killed it. It was really hyped. Because it was made by the original, it was made by the people that did the old Resident Evils, like, or something like that. So people thought it was going to have that kind of horror like the old ones did, but it wasn't really that scary at all. It was just more of jump scare things, like motherfuckers would come at you from behind or some shit. It wasn't scary like the old Resident Evils. Those fuckers were weird. Open up a door and there's this big ass spider right by the corner over there. That shit scared the shit out of me when I played back in the day. Fucking big ass spider pops out. Almost gave me a damn heart attack.
Oh, let's try to get those boxes right here.
But yeah, Order is worth it. Even Hard 8 said the Order 1886 for $8 is worth it. He said it shits on Quantum Break.
Because remember, last time it was similar to that. Yeah, last time it was like that. Oh, okay, sorry guys. We went over a minute, but it's still good.